forgiving yourself that you let that happen, and forgiving the abuser without them asking for forgiveness, and actually never letting them back in, it's very best way to handle it. Sometimes, it's different situation for everybody, so it's up to you to decide. But if you really want to get out of that and heal and open up your heart to the happiness of the life, it's best to choose to do that. Self forgiveness and forgiving them is very good, and fulfilling what your heart's desire to do as a child. And even if it is smallest of the thing, whether you wanted to wear a dress, whether you wanted to visit a place, whether you wanted to sit on a couch or a bed to eat food, or get a pet, which you were never allowed to do, those kind of things heals a lot. And having some good people in life, or at least removing some toxic people in life, it's the best way to start. We are never alone. Trying to find a way to live without depending on others, not in a everyone is a selfish, so I will not depend on them kind of a behavior. No, it's a self-sufficiency. People who are abused a lot, they hesitate to take help from others because of the too much dependency on themselves. They are too strong. It's not strong. It is a sign of a trauma. So be in a place of where you can ask help from somebody else is actually a process of healing that's going on. So it usually starts from a family. So analyze your own personality, what actually led them there, and correcting that. And usually what happens is the victims usually wants to hear some good things about themselves, like, I'm sorry this happened to you, I love you, I support you, protect you, I'm going to be there for you. And if someone else is not there for you to say that, at least you have to tell that to yourself. When you get up in the morning, look at your own self in the mirror and telling yourself that you love yourself, you protect yourself, you stand by yourself, you forgive yourself, you adore yourself, whatever the thing that you want to hear from someone else. Telling that to yourself, looking in the mirror into your own eyes helps a lot, because our subconscious doesn't know what is the difference. It doesn't know the difference. So this is how a victim of a narcissistic abuse who already walked away from such abuse can heal themselves, to feel normalized. If you have a loving family, then that's good for you. If you don't have a loving family, this is few of the way how you can actually, heal from that narcissistic abuse, because it takes a lot. Because people physically feel sick. They lots of diseases, lots of mental, physical diseases manifest because of the narcissistic abuse in a life of a victim. The more you heal, these physical, mental ailments will go away based on how much you healed. So adjusting with that, practicing in that, going for a walk, doing some volunteering, practicing something that makes you happy, meditating, eating something healthy, being with right people, kinder people, gentler people, or cutting that kind of connections from life, changing places to go away. Because sometimes, no matter what you do, if you're living in a place, if you're always seeing the same narcissistic person, if it is bugs you, it's better to change place if it is possible. So everybody's life is very different, so it's up to you. I hope it helps. But one thing I dearly suggest that you look at your own self. You look at your own self. Because if you are protective of yourself, if you are able to not let that negative thing happens to you, then nobody will be able to take that kind of thing from you. You allowed that to happen because you were less loving towards yourself. So basically, healing comes from loving yourself. Self-love is the starting point of healing. And also keeping that hurt, that ego away, and making choices based on self-love helps a lot. I suggest these things. Hope it helps. But at the end of the day, it's your choice and it's up to you. Because many people will never be able to forgive their abusers. It's up to you. But from a spiritual point of view, it's better to forgive for you, not for them. It's that forgiveness is for you. if you have children, it's better for your children. That's all I want to say.